The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
If Ralph was president, he's the type to pull up to a McDonald's with an executive order. Be like, you have to serve me first because I have an executive order. That's not how this works, sir. But you have regular orders. I have an executive one. 2 Big Macs and a fry.
Hello everyone, welcome to Not a Scratch, the only podcast that believes that Scratch is an overpowered move. I am your host, your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself, and with me introducing the first and only president of the Alcast region.
Is me, Mansour. I don't know if you're referring to Ralph. Does the region have a president?
Yeah, and it's each country, I guess, like Tenebris and all that sort of stuff. Each country has a governor, and then there's a board of governors plus the leader of all the guilds. I think that makes 9. So there's like a 9-person. So it's basically like a Supreme Court of governors or something like that.
Oh, interesting. Right, it's like a council basically. I remember.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, that was quick. Intro done. Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well. I feel like we're missing someone. Question mark.
Yep. Mohammed's not here because this is a solo episode.
Pew 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 pew.
What?
Yeah, so this is a solo episode for those of you who have no idea what's going on. Solo episode in that we have one character with us who will be going on his or her, actually in our case both his, own adventure. Today, in this episode, which I don't know is going first or second, and hopefully I remember to say this in the other one, in this episode we'll be looking at Ralph in this exciting adventure.
Yeah.
So do you remember what happened last time? Because I do, but I'm not sure how much I need to fill you/everyone else in.
The last I remember, we were just doing jobs for the Boulder Stars, and we were just going around. We chased. Oh wait, no. Well, yeah, we went to there was a surfing competition. I remember this.
Yeah,
and we chased.
It was part 2 of the surfing thing.
Yes, and we chased I forgot what Pokemon it was, but we chased the
I forgot them as well.
The trophy. We chased them into a cave, ran around into the cave, captured them. That was basically it. That's from what I remember.
Yeah, we ended that night, which was a Thursday. So we're gonna pick up on.
Oh,
Friday
and I'm going
morning
right, and I'm going back to Newbert City.
Yes,
that's what this is. I remember now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So to summarize, for those of you who haven't immediately come from the previous episode, Ralph and Kyle did. They were helping out with the surfing competition, and things went down south. But then Ralph, Kyle, a couple of other people, all together found the villain, brought him down. Justice is served. Insert music in the background, like America music or something. I don't know.
Wait, that's the Soviet Union.
Okay, not that then. But yeah, justice was served. And,
sorry. There we go.
There you go. And Ralph will be leaving this morning to go back to Newbert City because he's got a meeting with a dude who's going to teach him a move, and I don't remember what move it is, but it is a move all the same.
I believe it was low sweep. I think it was.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because I have revenge now, and I was like, I'm gonna get a sweep move. I think I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's happening in this episode. We'll be focusing on the Ralph part of the story. If you've got anything else to add, you can add it. Otherwise, we can dive into our story.
I'm ready to dive on in, as you would say.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that became the catchphrase for this part of it, but I guess it is. So let us dive on in. And so, as we are divided It is June 17th. I have finally caught track of what day it is. It is June 17th. It is a Friday. It is early morning. And Ralph, you have a boat to catch sometime today.
I do.
So, are
I
you waking
think
up early, or just...
I'm not early. I'm waking up, 7 a.m. I think that's a good time for Ralph to get up.
All right.
And I think I'm basically just going to head out and head to the docks, to the beach.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm pretty sure you informed everyone last episode that you're taking...
I believe I did,
leave.
yes.
Yeah.
I talked to... What was his name? Carlos...
yeah.
What was his name?
Carlos Costa.
Yes, Carlos Costa the Caracosta. But yeah, I already told him about it.
Yeah, so... so you're gonna head down to the docks early. I need... Here we go. Yeah, so as you head down...
Before I'm just curious. Am I walking, through... the island and stuff at the moment?
Yeah,
it's
so you're in the middle
right?
of town. Yeah, it's like a city, and then you can basically just walk around this. It's like a city plopped into a forest. You know what I mean? It's very tropical, beaches and the whole 9 yards.
So I'm just curious. Are there any colorful flowers?
There are colorful flowers throughout the area. There are flower shops. If you
I'll pick them myself. Ralph is
All right.
very organic, but I just want to pick a batch. And I got a special somebody back in Shady Grove. I wonder who. Let's watch Arc 1 if you don't know what I'm talking about. Or who I'm talking about. But so I'm gonna pick a bunch of flowers and just wrap them up in a bouquet. Get them all ready.
Roll a nature check. That would be smart.
Oh no! You're not gonna let me have this, are you?
You're gonna have to fight for it.
And it's smart too. It's -1. And I got a natural 1! Alright.
Oh, I was drinking water, so I nearly spit that out.
Tell me what I pick.
So you got a nat 1, correct?
Yes, I got a nat 1. I deserve whatever's coming to me. Don't show me any mercy.
Okay, here's what I'm going to go with. Let me just pick this up. So, where are you picking these?
Well, I was gonna pick them sort of on my way out of town because it's like a city in a forest, right? So I was gonna say and on the beach there's not flowers, it's like sand, I imagine. And so I was on the way between the city and the beach, there's I would imagine some kind of woods or foresty, rainforesty type of situation. So I would just pick flowers as I'm going along. That was my plan.
Okay. So you pick one type of flower really stands out to you, and it's how would I describe it?
Is it just grass?
No, you pick up a lot of grass, weeds, and some other sorts of flowery stuff like that. It looks from our perspective it looks terrible, but for you it looks fantastic. It's almost like the world's best bouquet if the bouquet was turned upside down and they cut the bottom half or something like that.
Oh god! So I just have a bunch of green, basically, as my bouquet.
And
I think it's perfectly in character for Ralph to be like, "This is fine," and just this is perfect. She's gonna love it, and just keep going on with this.
Yep.
Day. Yeah.
Sure. So you hold on to those and I guess keep walking to the boat.
Yep.
Would you like to do any shopping or anything like that before you head on?
I'm fine on supplies.
Cool. And just a reminder, you have the power band, but you do not have your cap.
I don't know if there's a way I can get it back. I mean, buy another cap. I can't replace the signatures and the autographs, Anirudh. Sorry.
Yeah. No. Just to confirm, though, that is the case, right? You have the power band, but you don't have the cap.
I don't have the cap. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think the Zoroarks probably still took it or something.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's, if you're not going shopping, that's pretty much all you can do in town. So you head on out to the, you, Ralph, head on to the boat. And on the boat, you see the captain kind of fixing something up. Everyone else you would assume is inside, but Captain's just outside fixing something up.
Good day, Captain. Matey. It's me, your favorite non-convict. I'm back. I'm heading back to New Birch. Remember when you said I would get a free ride? I'm taking it.
Hold up, I gotta remember.
And I want you to imagine that with a lot of finger guns in between.
Just hey,
Captain, hey.
hey.
Yeah.
So the captain goes, "Oh, hello, Ralph. It's good to see you again." This voice, I swear to God, changes like 12 times.
I think
But we're gonna
it's
go with this
changed, yeah.
But we're going with. I'm going with the voice I have literally written down, which I don't think I have used once, of a character from a series called Tintin. And there's a captain in there that this is named after, of Captain Haddock, and he's supposed to be very sailory, and I don't think I've done that.
Yeah,
once.
I'm familiar with Tintin. I think I've seen the movie.
Okay, yeah.
That looks really creepily realistic, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, he goes, yeah, sure, come on in. If we're not waiting on anybody, it's just us, so we can go faster as well. We're probably gonna get there by the end of the day, so.
Oh, that's fantastic. I guess the old westerlies are in our favor, huh? The winds.
Yeah, just sure.
It's a steamboat, I imagine, right? Like it's. I don't think it's like
well, it's like the cruise shippy-esque boat that you were on before. So it's a pretty big.
I don't think winds matter.
Yeah, winds not.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. I love playing Ralph. Anyway.
So you head on to the boat. The boat right now is literally just the family. So it's you, the captain, the kids, the wife, the whole 9 yards.
Well, I'm gonna go to like the dining car and just chill there and maybe eat something.
Sure. So yeah, I'm assuming you're probably just gonna snack on whatever breakfast is left over.
Yep.
And the captain comes down inside to the dining car and comes up to you and basically just goes, "All right, now, Ralph, once we head out this way, we're not going to be able to turn back easily, so got everything you need? You've done everything you need to do on the island?"
I think so. I got this batch of flowers for my lady friend.
It's
make
beautiful.
A perception check. Okay. That would be beauty, right? 0?
Yeah.
11. Okay.
2.
This time it's 2 ones in order.
I think you start to realize that the flowers aren't exactly, flowers. They ain't great.
Well, they look a little bit wilty. I'll just put them in some water. It'll be fine. And I'm in the dining car, right?
Yes.
So I think Ralph's gonna put his batch in like the glass of water that he has in front of him.
Oh my gosh.
He's extra just goofy today.
Alright, let me roll to see if the captain notices what I'm trying to pick up.
Oh.
Captain rolled a 16, so he's picking it up. The captain turns around and then turns back at you for a little bit and looks very concerned.
As he should be.
But he's not looking at the flowers or
the grass.
Whatever they are.
The weeds,
he's
whatever
looking,
they are.
Yeah, whatever they are. He's looking at your hand.
Why is he looking at my hand? I look at my hand.
Ralph, what exactly is wrong with your hand? And as you look at your hand, you start to feel that they're very itchy.
Oh, maybe I'm allergic. Do you have any ointment?
Yeah, and the captain kind of calls out, Bianca, you have any, ointment? Oh, sure, let me just come in. And Bianca comes in. Bianca remembers the Farfetch'd.
Yes, I remember this.
Comes on in and looks at your hand, and, both of us, let's roll medicine. That is also beauty.
So I also roll it?
Yes.
Okay. 10. The rolls aren't great today.
Yeah. So you know something is up, and you have this feeling like, okay, I should probably not be like itching my hand. You have that much sense at least.
Oh no, it's not just allergies. It might be eczema.
I rolled a 19, so apparently I'm getting the good rolls today.
Okay.
And she's very concerned at this point because she says, Ralph, did you pick poison ivy?
That might have been a possibility.
You look at the flowers at this point. You notice that whole like rule of 3, let it be, or whatever the thing is. You see poison. You clearly at this point see
leaves
poison
of
ivy.
3, let them be. Yeah, okay. So I just picked poison ivy.
Pretty much. Yeah, I wasn't gonna let you go with grass, bro. You rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, no, I agree. I fully agree with this decision as you being the DM.
So, Yeah, you have poison ivy, and unfortunately, the way that I'm going to apply this is that you are now poisoned
Cool.
because this is a roundabout way of doing it.
Hey, but I have guts, so if I have a status condition, attack +2.
That is true. So if you don't faint before getting healed up,
no.
which will take a while, but if you don't faint before getting healed up, you're about to you get attack. You get the attack bonus, you get the power band bonus, and then your attack is just naturally high. So you're about to go for 800.
And I
damage.
think I gave the item that cures poison away to someone last episode. Unfortunate. Okay. And then what does being poisoned do?
So the way it's listed here is very vague, so I need to be more specific about it. The way if you are poisoned, roll d4 and take damage equal to result, but the way it's supposed to work is it's every couple of rounds.
Right.
I don't think it's specified how many. Yeah. I think it's every round. You take damage. You take d4 damage when in battle. So out of battle, what I will do is, every hour that it's untreated, you'll take d4. So right now it's being treated, but you will have to take the d4 damage for initially getting it. So
okay, all right, that's fair. All right, 1. Good. Once low rolls are good. 33. All right.
There you go. Okay, so you're slightly hurt at this point.
Ow, oof, ouch, owie.
But overall, Bianca's... Nope, sorry. Bianca's treating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. I am going to roll... Alright, Bianca, you gotta hope for a high roll here, because Bianca's gonna roll a medicine.
Please.
Yeah. So, let's see. What you get? A 13. Okay, so that's a mixed success. What I will say... Okay, so Bianca rubs the ointment onto your hands, and at this point your hands are kind of like globbed up, so you can't really it's like if you put a lot of lotion on your hands, and now they just feel...
Yeah, it's like you can't really grab things too well and stuff.
Yeah, so...
A little bit slippy.
Yeah, so you are not completely healed, but instead of taking it every, I guess, hour or something like that, damage, you'll take it once every 6 hours. That makes sense.
Cool. That's cool.
So I'm going to do that now itself. The fact that this journey is going to be about a 12-hour trip, give or take. So just roll damage twice, and we'll just pretend like that happens over the course of the trip.
Another 1 and a 3, so I take 4 more points. So right now I'm at 29.
There you go.
Cool. All right, that's fine. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm not going to regret this later.
I mean, you might. We'll see. But yeah, so you are mostly healed up at this point. Your hands are just kind of there, and it's causing some damage internally. But beside that, nothing dramatic.
It's fine.
But outside of this, the boat heads on out. If you want to go take a walk around the ship or something like that.
Is there anyone else on board besides me and the ship family?
Nope, just you guys.
Oh, well, then in that case, I'm gonna take a nap.
All right. You take a nap. You relax. I'm trying to think if anything else happens. I don't think anything happens. Shh. Calm, cool, and collected.
This is the fast travel mechanic, baby. It's how this works.
Yeah, you close your eyes, and then when you blink 3 times, all of a sudden the doors outside, or the windows outside, show a dark sky.
Yeah.
So I think that's actually what happens. So you probably take a nap, do some things, play with the kids or something like that. I don't know. And at the end of the day, you're in New Birch City. We'll say the time right now is about 8-ish.
PM?
PM.
Okay. Is the dojo in New Birch City, or is it in, or was it in
It's in Shady Grove?
Okay. I don't think I have much to do in New Birch City. Is there thing? What's it called? Well, actually, a couple things now. Actually, never mind. Let me think for a second. So, is my poison stuff will it go away after another 12 hours, or am I still poisoned? I gotta get it cured.
You have to get it cured. So it's slowing down, but you still have to.
Let me go to the market and buy myself the thingy that cures it, whatever berry it is, or.
Okay, sure.
I don't remember if it's a berry or if it's a gummy, but whatever that is.
Yeah. It's the pecha berry.
Yeah, I want to go buy that.
Sure. Yeah, I won't prevent you from buying it, because normally I would roll to see if it shows up, but I don't feel like it. So 1 pecha berry is 70 poke.
70 poke. Okay.
Yes.
I'll buy it. I assume it's from the Kangaskhan.
Yeah. We don't have to go through the whole
you.
transaction, because I feel like this is pretty straightforward.
Okay. Thank you.
While you're here, if you'd like to purchase anything else, you can.
Is there anything I might be interested in? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna
Let's
immediately
see.
eat the peca berry so that I don't get poisoned. Or the poison stuff.
Sure. So your poison's now cured. Your damage though is the same.
Okay. Can I buy can I just buy food to just eat and then heal up?
Sure. Remind me again. Are you guys still unranked? Rank?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Like your badge rank and stuff like that. Have you upgraded that at all? Have I even talked about it? Because if I haven't, then
you might have mentioned that at some point when we first joined the Bronze Roses, but I
don't think you guys have upgraded.
I don't remember anything.
Sure. So I don't think you guys have upgraded that at all. So what's available for you? Oh, funny enough, the Petra Bear is still here. So there's, let's see, Stunseed, Big Apple, Banana, Chestoberry, Peccaberry, Elixir. That's pretty much it. At the Kangaskhan store.
I think buying an apple is all I really need, just to heal up.
Sure. So Big Apple is 240.
I didn't say big apple, just a normal apple.
There's only big apples.
Okay, what about bananas?
Bananas are 710. Jesus Christ.
Why? It's a banana.
I'm not sure, man. I have the system.
Why does a banana cost? Why does it? What does the banana do?
It's worse than the Big Apple.
What does it do? Does it just give you health, belly, and that's it?
Increased belly, and that's it.
Wait, I have an apple in my I have 2 apples in my inventory. I think I still have it from the first episode.
Bro. Well, are you trying to heal HP, or are you trying to heal
HP? Yeah.
Belly. Oh,
HP.
The healing HP would read you'd need orange berries or stuff like that.
Oh. Well,
or just a long nap. The Kangaskhan doesn't have them.
No. All right.
But I mean, since you've healed your poison, you just need a long sleep, and then you'll
fine.
heal up.
It's fine. I'll just take how much? What's it? I have 5 points of HP missing. That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to get on a train to Shady Grove.
Okay.
And if there's anyone that I recognize on the way, please let me know, because I want to say hi to people.
Roll a d20.
14.
14. Who would you recognize with a 14? No, I don't think you recognize anyone. You might see classmates and stuff like that, but no one vital to the story, I suppose.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna head on a train to Shady Grove.
All right. So trains. I wrote down here they're 4 poke a mile. I want to say it's 40 poke because I think it's 10 miles.
You're gutting me. All right.
I think that's what it is.
Fine. Let me just take out 40 poke from my bank account. So I have 20,050. We're getting very close to the year.
You just said 20,050.
Sorry, 2,050.
I was about to say you are not broke if you have 20,000.
All right, I'll buy my ticket, get on, and go.
All right. You're back on the train. Would you like to pick a cart? Even though I remember the one time that I had it important, and now it's always there. Which cart would you like to pick?
First cart. I want to be right behind the engine.
All right. You pick the first cart. First cart has a couple people in there. Again, nobody you really recognize. And, yeah, you could head out. I will allow this because it's not going to be that big of a deal. You can heal up now itself, so...
Yeah, I take a nap on the train, I guess. And that
Yeah.
heals me up. Okay.
Yep.
I still have the poison ivy though, but I'm not touching it as much.
Yeah, so...
Alright.
I don't know how you're going to pull this off, but alright.
Don't worry about it. I have plenty.
Alright.
Ralph always says
Sure. Sure. Alright, so you are now in Shady Grove, and... I don't know why my head stopped working. Yeah, you're now in Shady Grove, and it is, let's say, 9:30ish.
Okay. I want to head to the Bronze Roses, and I want to go say hi to people.
Alright, so if you would like to, let's see, you're heading directly there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, as you're walking in, you see a couple of people you recognize from your week or so that you were at the Bronze Roses last. No one in particular, just a couple, people in the city that you've made friends with.
Just a week.
Yeah, a week that took 12 episodes or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see a couple of people that you recognize. No one, again, vital to the story, as you're in front of the Bronze Roses building.
I ding dong on the doorbell.
Who is it?
Ralph Fist Hands.
Okay. One second. Hi, Connor.
What?
Connor.
Oh, come in?
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna open. Do we ever know who's on the mic? Like who that person is?
I don't think I have ever distinguished who it is.
No.
I don't know who it is either, to tell you the truth.
I opened the door. I heard it unlocked, so I assume I can open it.
Yeah.
I open it, and then I walk in. And I assume
you walk in.
I assume the familiarity of it just hits me.
Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, you're you, so you determine if it hits you.
It hits me.
All right. You have been hit.
I'm gonna go say hi to Sir Crit because I miss him a lot.
All right. His office is there. There's no real action. You assume like people are either out or asleep. It is rather late.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna on Sir Crit's door.
Who is it?
It's me.
Oh, it can't be. And
Oh, but it is.
Opens up his door. Kind of swings his arms out. It's like, oh, my boy Ralph.
All right, we did a little bit too far. Hey, Sir Crit. I just wanted to drop by and say hi. I'm in for the weekend, or just for the day. I don't know. But anyway, just wanted to drop by and say hi. How's the guild? How's the family? How's everything?
Oh, it's no, we had an interesting situation yesterday, actually. But overall, solid work. Everything's going absolutely.
What was the situation?
Actually, Snow was involved with it. You could probably ask her.
What? Is she okay?
Yeah, I think she's okay now. Yeah, kind of a skirmish. Nothing real
Skirmish?
big. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit of a skirmish. But overall, she did. I think she did a good job. The other people also did a good job. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, as long as everyone's okay, then I'm fine.
Yeah. If you, I assume you want to look for Snow next.
How'd you know?
So wild guess. Head over to Med Bay.
Don't you say Med Bay. Not in these times.
Head over to Med Bay.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'll go to Med Bay.
It's an easier way to say it. I don't want to say go over to the medical room. Like, it's too many words.
Go to medical. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
go to Med
Same
Bay.
thing. Yeah.
See you later, Sir Crit.
Oh, sure. Watch out for the imposter. Okay, bye. Close the door.
Ralph was like, what?
Hello, this is Anirudh, the GM DM of Not a Scratch, and thank you for listening to this episode. As always, future episodes come out on Tuesdays, so be sure to follow us, subscribe, and do all those important things that you ought to do when supporting a podcast. Speaking of podcast, this is the second straight episode of I Got Scratched, the brief segment where your GM says something that is, and I'm using the technical term here, a big dumb. In this very episode, I said that Ralph was heading to New Birch City, and that is not true because New Birch City is landlocked and you can't take a boat to get there. Where they were actually going was Thunder Tree City, which makes more sense when you think about classmates visiting and stuff like that. So that is something I made a mistake in with this episode. It doesn't impact the story at all or any way, so don't worry about that. It's just something I wanted to clarify out there in case you heard that and were slightly confused about like classmates appearing in New Birch and stuff. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode and want to support us in any way, shape, or form, you can. The best way to do so is to share us with your friends, share us with people that know what a world map looks like, because your GM here does not, apparently. Also, leave us a review on your podcasting platform. Reviews help to bring new people into our community and also give us advice on what we can improve on in the future. You can also follow us on Twitter at NotAScratchCast, or email us as well at notascratchcast@gmail.com if you have any cool ideas you want to add to the podcast or just want to reach out to us. Tweet me. Tell me that I don't know how a map works, because I probably don't. We also have a Discord for Not a Scratch and have a bunch of amazing people that have already joined. You, right? That's right. You listening. Hello. Hi. If you haven't joined already, you can join to help build that Not a Scratch community. We want to thank Glitch X City for the songs Kirby's Dreamland, the Lo-Fi Remix, Pokemon Center Theme Lo-Fi Lullaby Remix, Deltarune Hip Shop Remix, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Main Theme Lo-Fi Remix, Search for the Girl Remix from Pokemon Heroes, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Twin Leaf Town Lo-Fi Remix, Pokemon Gold and Silver Johto Boss Remix Version 2, Pokemon Gold and Silver Rival Battle Remix, and X and Y Super Training Remix. We also want to thank Tabletop Audio for the songs Down by the Sea, Age of Steam, Interrogation Room, and Solemn Vow. Thanks again for listening. The big promotion on our end today is the Not a Scratch history book, which I've mentioned in previous episodes. It's a single-stop location that will provide a bunch of information about the show's lore, characters, and episode summaries. We've already started building a framework for the document and have a few people that have already joined to help. If you'd like to help out, join our Discord and you can get the exclusive author title, allowing you access to our history book. Once we get a solid framework and some content in the document, a second, more finalized version will be available for anyone to read. Again, if you're interested in helping out, join our Discord and simply ask us to be an author. We're taking anybody as long as you're listening to the podcast and are able to contribute in any way you can, even if it's the smallest detail. If you want to promote your show in our podcast, we'd love to help. All you have to do is contact us on Twitter or in our Discord, both mentioned previously, and share a promo that we can put in our episode's midsections. Today's promo is from Totally Online Gaming Group. I've already spoken a lot already, so I'll just say, stick around for the entire episode, and I emphasize entire, and let's hear from them.
Are you a fan of TTRPGs? Do you love listening to podcasts? Well, here's one you probably haven't heard of yet. I'm Jason, the DM for Totally Online Gaming Group, or as we like to call it, TOG. We're a group of online friends that get together and play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons, and we love sharing our stories with others. We are geared towards a more adult audience, so some of our content might not be the best for little ears. But if you're over 18, we'd love for you to give us a shot. Right now, you can find us on 8 different podcast networks, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. So hop on over to TOG, and you too could call yourself a Toglodyte.
In the medical bay, who do you see? That's a good question. Where? There we go. So in the medical bay, you see Wax the Clefairy kind of wrapping something around Snow, like around her flipper, it's like gauze, I think it is.
Oh no! Does she know that I'm arriving today? I don't think she knew.
Did you sent her a letter that you were coming, but I don't think she knows that it's now.
Yeah, and I might have sent it like right before I left.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So...
It may not have come yet. So
yeah, okay. Anyway, so I walk in and like the poison ivy's behind my back, and I'm like, knock knock, and I say knock knock, knock knock.
Is that really
wait, I don't know what I'm saying.
Is that really Ralph? Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Oh, no. No, but I think Snow actually goes like,
Oh, is it Ralph?
It's me.
Ralph, how have you been?
She kind of rolls over to you. You notice she's taking very careful, like she's carefully not moving her left flipper too much.
Hi, and I give her like the biggest hug. Are you okay? You seem kind of hurt.
Oh yeah, no, it's nothing really big. Just gonna had to fight some bad guys yesterday. I made a bunch of new friends, and we all went through this really weird town thing. It was very peculiar.
That's we can talk about it later. I got you these. It's poison ivy. Now, I wanted to get you flowers, but it turns out I'm not really a naturalist. It turns out I actually picked poison ivy. I got a rash and everything on the way here, and I got poison. But if you want, you can keep them, and you could use them as potential, I don't know, weaponry. Like if you're fighting a bad guy, just toss some of these bad boys onto him, and then they'll get a rash. Maybe. It's a thought that counts, right?
Like roll charisma.
Oh my god, this is cute.
Yeah.
1. All right. Please. 14 plus 1 is 15. Full success.
Hey. Barely, but
yeah.
Snow goes,
That's such a good idea. I never even thought about things like that.
And she takes the little. For some reason, I'm seeing this poison ivy in like a soda cup.
Yeah, I think I think he still has like this. It's like, you know, like those plastic cups that like you drink at like, you know, events or whatever. Not like the red plastic cups, like the and I think he just has it. Like he just has this poison ivy like in a cup like that from the boat, and he just kept it with him the entire time.
She's like,
That's such a good idea. I never even thought of that.
And she we're gonna ignore anatomy into this. She takes the cup with her other flipper, assuming that we're gonna assume that feels have hands or something, whatever.
Yeah, they can.
She takes it with the other flipper and says, "All right, I'll go put this in my room. Do you know where you're staying today?"
No. I never thought about
Good
that.
job. Good job. Great job. Not even
Is
planning
my old
rooms.
is my old room still there?
Yeah, I assume you can go in still. I mean, we haven't changed the locks or anything, so.
Oh, okay. I if no one's there now and there aren't any like new recruits or anything, I could just sleep there again.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go water this.
As she looks at the cup and it's like you can tell she's already like planning strategies. Like, so I go for a rollout, right? And then I just chuck this at them as I'm rolling up.
Okay.
But she heads off to her room. Wax the Clefairy is kind of cleaning up the Medbay area, and it's up to you what you want to do now. Again, time is like 10.
Well, I kind of want to like talk to Snow also about like what happened exactly. And so I think I'm actually
Doing
follow
do
her,
that today or tomorrow?
go with her. Well, let's do it now. Why not?
Okay.
And I'm just gonna walk with her to her room. So I'm actually gonna be like, let me actually like walk you to your room. I just want to catch up about how things have been and how like what happened. Exactly.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was interesting. Like, yesterday, I was supposed to go to a new town that was made, not even like a mile from here. It's like a 10-minute walk. And she points in a direction and just says that way. And when we went over there, it was me and then a couple of people that I met. And when we went to the town, it turned into basically be a ghost town, and it was
Like-
real weird.
Like by ghost town, do you mean like ghost types, or do you mean like people left?
Like the town was completely empty, and there was no
Oh.
one apparently there, and it had
Okay.
a bunch of weird like things as well. Like when we entered the town, and
Yeah.
we couldn't escape it, and if you kept walking in one direction, you would end up like coming from the other side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those like infinite loops and stuff. And so, me and the other friends of mine went into like a hotel, and it was like run down, but there was like an alternate dimension where the hotel was like really big, and
Whoa.
Susie somehow got involved with it. Like she was kidnapped, and
Wait, Susie was there?
look, man, your expression is as good as mine. Apparently, she saw some of the bad guys. By the way, there were bad guys there. She saw some of the bad guys doing something bad, and when Susie tried to go tell us, she got kidnapped. And so, yeah. And so we went there. We beat up a bunch of ghost types. And then when we left the town disappeared, and it's a forest now. And I'm very confused. Also, I fainted. That's why. Hello.
Oh, that's not what Sir Crit told me. He said you were fine.
Well, yeah, I'm fine now.
But who found you?
No, I was with the other guys. We were in a big
Oh, and they
brouhaha
brought-
of chaos.
and they brought you back.
Yeah, thanks to the power of spicy curry.
Well, well, I'm happy. I'm happy you're alive.
Me too. I think
Yeah.
it's probably up there in things I'd like to be.
Well, yeah. Well, I just really missed you, and I'm really happy that you're here and that I'm here with you right now.
Yeah,
I'm just
It's
being
great.
a big mushy gushy goofball right now. I'm sorry.
don't worry about it.
I'm gonna say this conversation lasted like half an hour or something like that. So,
Yeah, probably.
as the night grows ever darker or whatever, I think Snow probably goes,
So, what's your game plan? How long are you staying?
Maybe like 1 or 2 days. I don't remember what I told Carlos Costa. What did I tell him?
I don't even think you told him anything. I think you just said, I'm going. I'll be back whenever.
Like, bye. Let's just say if it's not that, I'll retcon it. I think like 1 or 2 days. I have to learn. I'm learning a new move actually from the dojo guy that I beat when I was last here. I'm gonna learn low sweep from him.
Okay.
That's like that's
Sure.
the only real thing I'm here for, basically. Of course, there's you, but that's it.
She like scoffs a little bit, like,
Of course. But sure. So while you're here, I actually have to do a mission downtown since I can't really, do the combat. I've been doing a lot of like in-town stuff, and I'm actually going over to the dojo. I'm actually going to help out with some stuff that he wanted done, so I can join you tomorrow.
Yay! All right, cool. Well, I guess I'll see you in the morning.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Good night.
Night. And
Night.
Yeah, okay, great.
There's gonna be a
Not
while
good.
of like good night, good night, good night, good night.
I feel like Snow with the way that I've built Snow, I feel like she'd be like, good night, good night, good night. Okay, fine.
right.
Yeah. But yes, that is so that happens. You can go to your room now. It's
go to
basically
bed.
set up the exact same way, minus like most of your stuff. Or
Yep.
minus like some of your stuff.
Yep.
And nap time?
Yep. It's bedtime.
Okay. So you do the schnoo, and you wake up next morning. It is now, finally, somehow we got here. It is June 18th. It is Saturday.
Yay!
Holy
Here
smokes.
we are. Right,
So
I
it
get
is
up.
Saturday, June 18th. It's early morning, and you know that the dojo won't open for another hour or two, but
Yep.
you can do whatever.
Getting up, going down to get breakfast. I assume the rest of the guild is there, and I'm gonna be
Yep.
getting...
It's very reminiscent of old times, with the exception of one, missing spot next to you. On the bright side now, Kyle is not sitting next to Snow.
Yeah, now I get to sit next to Snow.
Yes. It only took 20 episodes. As the day continues and moves on and everything's all hunky-dory, it reaches about the time when the dojo will open, so would you like to go to the dojo?
Heck yeah, and I assume Snow's coming with me.
Yep. So Snow and you head off towards dojo. It is about 9:30ish, and you reach the dojo. You know how to get there and everything. It's not that complicated.
I've been there before.
Where is... There it is. Oh, I lost track of where my dojo guy is. There he is. Okay, Master of the Sock. Yep. Okay. So as you reach the... Well, this is written. Okay, I had an error here. I had the dojo in Newbridge for some reason. As you reach the dojo in Shady Grove, you notice that the doors are not open, despite the fact that it's opening time.
I knock on the doors. Hello?
There is no answer.
What? They're supposed to be open now. Are they closed on Saturdays?
No, I mean, didn't he schedule the thing with you?
I did schedule it for today, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I beat him up and then he scheduled it, but details.
Yeah. That's weird. He was open last week. I remember that.
Let me see if I can I kick down the door? This is technically trespassing, but I'm gonna kick down the door.
Okay, roll strength, I guess.
Oh, my best stat. Give me a second. I got +3 on that. Tough. 13 plus 3 is 16, so it's full success.
Despite the fact that the doors are boarded up, the combination of Power Band plus pure unadulterated Ralph Rage breaks the door. Just
Hiya! Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
And you open the doors, and it is dark. Like, the lights are off type of dark.
Is there a light switch?
There is.
Can I flick the light switch?
Sure. You flick on the light switch, and the dojo is there, looking normal, but no one's home, it seems.
Hello, Master Sock. No response.
Hello? It's the Bronze Roses. Well, yeah. Is
Two of us.
anyone here? Yeah.
I have an appointment, and if you don't teach me my move, I'm gonna leave you a bad review on Yelp. Or actually, no, what's the Pokemon version of Yelp? We have to figure this out now.
There has to be like a Yelp move or something.
I was gonna try to do a pun off of a Pokemon name. Pelp. Instead of Pelipper, there's like a Pelp. I don't
Actually,
know.
that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave a bad review on Pelp if you don't teach me my move.
There is no answer. Now, the dojo, the way that it's laid out is that the first floor is the dojo and the second floor is where he lives. And you can see the door to the house part, across the way.
Is it closed?
It is closed.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over to that and then knock and be like, hello, Master Sock.
Make a perception check. Snow will do so as well.
Okay. 8.
I don't normally add with Snow. Okay. What did I just roll? Okay. Snow rolled a 14. So, Snow... So, you were trying to peek around or something like that, and Snow kind of shushes you a little bit.
Oh.
Shh.
Ralph, do you hear that?
You hear what? I hear nothing.
Okay, be very quiet and put your ear next to the door.
I put my ear next to the door like she says.
You hear some commotion, but like very faint.
Is he like sleeping? Getting up? Should I knock it? Should I knock again?
I'm not sure. I mean...
Do you want me to kick the door down again?
I don't know what's going on up there. If it's just him by himself, then nothing should be problematic, but he's like you. He's an early riser.
I'm so flattered that you know that about me. But I need to kick it. I think I'm gonna kick the door down.
Alright, same thing.
This might be an emergency. Alright, +3. Let's do it. 13 plus 3 is 16. Exactly the same roll. So.
Okay, so exactly the same way. Boom. And you hear the commotion get louder at this point.
Okay, but what's behind the door?
Well, I mean, you have to go up the stairs, but...
Okay, go up the stairs. Or run up the stairs.
Sure. So, you rush up the stairs, and you find Master trying to fight off 3 Pokemon at once.
Oh my god. What are the Pokemon? Is it the same? Don't tell me. Is it the Rock Gang again?
Guess who's back?
They're back?
Again.
Oh my
Shady's
god.
back. Tell a friend.
Well, it's round 3 against these guys.
So you walk in and you see Rockin' Rampage, Ignis the Roly-Coly, Metamorph the Roggenrola, and
Yep,
Seti the
we've been
Geodude
We've been
all
here.
together right now.
We've been here.
And they look at you, and you look at them, and I think all 4 of you at the same time realize what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, I immediately see the sock, and I just do like a little bow, like. And I'm like, well, boys, we meet again. Funny how we keep running into each other.
who would be? Yeah. So Ignis the Roly-Coly looks at you and's like,
Well, I don't like the fact that we have to do this, but... Wait a minute, where's your friend?
He's on vacation, and I'm on vacation from that vacation. So to prepare to take a vacation from consciousness. I assume I'm gonna roll initiative.
yeah, go ahead.
This is the best trash talk.
Way to go.
Wait, no, initiative is not the D20. It's
D-speed.
Oh, 8. 5.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll. 2. Okay. So here's the situation: is the fact that since it was 3-on-1, Master is not able to fight, and because Snow is injured, you can ask her to fight, but she will be fighting with some disadvantages. So.
Am I gonna have to fight this alone?
Well, you can choose to ask Snow to fight or not right now, and depending on that, she'll roll initiative or just stand back and kind of give you motivational support.
Snow, do you want to help me fight?
Well, no, you choose because I'm not gonna make your choice.
Well, I'm gonna ask her to fight because I don't know how confident I am at doing a 3v1. Wait, why can't the sock fight?
He's been beaten up. I mean, he had the 3-on-1 already.
Oh, oof. Okay, all right. I guess I'm gonna ask Snow to come into this fight as well, but I don't know if she'll be helpful.
Okay, so Snow being at disadvantage means that she will automatically have the lowest speed, so she'll go last.
Okay.
So the order goes Ralph.
But I have advantage on all 3 of these guys. That's the thing to remember, right?
That is the good thing, yeah.
Okay.
Ignis.
Type.
Okie doke. So the order is gonna go you first, then Ignis, Metamorph, Seti, Snow.
Okay. Alright. I don't think Focus Energy is the smartest thing to do right now. I think I will go for a standard low kick on the Ignis, and hopefully this is like a one-hit knockout with the amount of damage I have. We'll see. I got exactly a 6, and the accuracy is 6. Does that hit?
Yeah, you have to beat it.
Ah, no. Alright, well, I guess I just miss.
Okay. So you barely miss. Ignis kind of dodges a little bit and goes,
You know, we're a little bit faster than you used to remember.
or something.
Enough with the trash talk.
Alright then, why don't we try a little bit of this?
And Ignis is gonna go now, right? I think. Do that. Okay. Yeah, Ignis is gonna go for a tackle. Who are you tackling? Ignis is going to tackle you, because that makes
Of
sense.
course. There's 2 targets.
Yeah, so Ignis is gonna roll that thingy thing. That's a 10. That'll hit. So the damage is 1d8 plus 6. So that's 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 7 is 15.
Minus my defense.
Minus your defense. Yeah.
That's 14. And then half that.
It's not half that. It's just the
No, but the type disadvantage though.
normal is not when normal attacks fighting. It's not disadvantage.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Well, then just
So you take one. You take one damage, and it's like the effect when somebody punches like a brick wall and just like, oh, was that supposed to hurt?
Yeah, and I'm like, I didn't even feel that. Nothing. I feel nothing. All right, who's next?
So actually, we might as well do this all at the same time. Here we go. Yeah, because both Rock and Rolla and Geodude metamorph and SETI respectively. They're both going to go for a tackle as well. Who are they hitting? You and you. Okay, so all three of them are trying to gang up on you, I suppose.
Oh boy, wait,
now-
there's 4 of them?
All three of them. Did I say 4?
Oh. Well, I mean, you already resolved the first attack.
Yeah.
I was
So,
like, okay. So there's just two more attacks on me.
So both of them hit with a 13 and 8 respectively. So that means 2 and 7. So we'll have 8. So 18 minus your defense.
4. Oof.
And
29.
let's see. And
But if any of it's like a rock type move, we gotta have that.
23 minus your defense.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's second dude.
They're not using rock type moves. They're using normal.
Yeah, it's a tackle.
What was that? 23 minus my defense.
Yeah.
Oh boy. 23 minus 14 is what is that? 9. Oh, I'm at 20.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh boy. All right. I guess it's Snow's turn. Help me.
Yep. Snow is gonna go now. Now she being injured, if she uses a physical move, she'll have some disadvantages on that. But if she's special, she's just back there kind of doing stuff. So I think Snow takes that into account and probably goes for a special move.
Okay.
What would you like to go for? Let's just make it easier on me and go for a. I think it'll go for a. I think Snow will go for a water gun on Geodude.
Is that a special attack or is that a?
That'll be a special attack. So first, let's see if it hits. That's a 10. That'll hit. Water gun is going to be water type. So that's going to be 1d8 plus 6 again. So it's 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus special attack. 9 plus 8 is 17. Minus your special defense. 5, that's 12. 12 times 2 is 24. That is enough. Geodude is knocked out.
Yes. Okay.
It is now your move.
And I'm gonna. So Geodude was that Ignis or was that who was that?
SETI. So that's the
SETI. Okay.
that's the person before Snow.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for Ignis again. I'll be like, all right, that last time fluke. Let's try this a second time. 16. That hits. All right. What's the damage?
Bingo.
I'm doing for low kick?
Let's see.
Oh, I could have tried using revenge because I have been hit. Oh well.
Oh wait, no, that's the same thing, right? So that's 1d8 plus 6.
It's 1d8 plus 6?
Yep.
Okay. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 plus my attack is 34. Minus their defense times 2.
Sure. So Ignis's defense is 7.
So 34 minus 7.
Yeah, so that'd be what, 27 times 2, 54.
Times 2. Yeah, I think that's a finisher right there.
That's a little bit of finish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, flavor this while I set things up.
Yeah. So I do like a spinning kick, and it's just an instant knockout. I don't know how else to describe it. Look up the only 2 finishes in the UFC that have been done by a ground kick, and just watch that. And that's what it is.
All right. I think so. Rock and Roll is the only one left. Rock and Roll is going to go for a tackle. It's going to hit Snow. This will be fun, or attempt to hit Snow at least. So now, this will be fun. Net 20.
Nice. Wait, no, that's not nice. Not nice at all.
So, nat 20 means the tackle will do 1d8 plus 6, which is 14, plus a d8, which I rolled an 8. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Oh, no.
So that's 8 plus 8 is 16, 22, 32, and then 32 minus the defense. Okay. Snow has been knocked out.
No! Oh, no! There's two more. There's one more of them left, right?
So now the order goes back to you at this point. So it's you versus the versus Metamorph, the rock and roller.
The question is now, what was the thing for learning how to do revenge? Like the thing with like the disadvantage, but then.
Oh sure, you have disadvantage until the move hits. The move is super effective,
and the move knocks someone out.
And then move knocks someone out. I think that's it.
Which I could do all three potentially in this one hit. I gotta go for it. I gotta actually put this thing in my arsenal. I'm gonna go for revenge then, for the first time, which may not be the best time, but I'm gonna try.
Remind me what revenge's effects and stuff are.
If you have been hit, damage base +2. I don't know what that means exactly.
I think that's supposed to be the previous turn. So in the last round, since your last turn, have you been hit?
No.
Okay, so you won't get the +2. It'll just be generic.
All right. Okay, well I'm gonna do that anyway. Got a 16. Okay, so let's hope the second one doesn't go below 6. 4. No.
Oof.
I need
so
to get this down once.
So you rage and try to hit, but rock and roller dodges.
Okay.
I can make this really annoying depending on this roll.
Hit me, boy. Hit me.
I'm gonna go for sand attack.
Sand attack?
Yes. That will make accuracy more difficult.
Okay.
So let's see if this hits. Okay, this hits. So
No.
so now you get rock and roller summons sand and basically throws it into your eyes, and now your accuracy rolls are +1. So whatever the accuracy roll is, you have to beat that +1.
So not to beat 7, so I have to get 8 and above.
Yeah.
Alright. You want to fight dirty? Let's fight dirty. And I hit him with a stun seed.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna... So he's gonna be stunned, and I'm just gonna start wailing on him until I get a hit in.
Okay, that works. So the stun seed, remind me, is it petrified?
Yes.
Okay, so they can't move or attack until you are attacked. So now at this point, this rock and roll is by itself, just kind of stuck.
And until I'm attacked, right?
Until it is attacked, or until it is cannot move or attack until you are attacked. Okay, so it will, once it gets hit by damage, then it can move again. But until
Perfect.
then,
So I get to do all the rolls in the world until this revenge hits, and that might knock it out. Perfect. The first time I try it, it might count. Unless, does it say if you have taken damage? Well, I've been hit by an attack, but is that does that count as? Does the sand attack count as
It does not. It has to be damage taken.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna. All right. 19. 10. All right, that hits. It
there
says 2d6 plus 8 over here, so 4, 3. That's 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 24. That is 34 plus 5. 39 damage minus their defense, but times 2.
Minus their defense, 39 minus 10 is 29 times 2. 58. Okay.
That's a knockout, isn't it?
Rock and roll is still standing.
Oh, do they have the stupid ability? Dang it!
Yep.
So I fulfilled two of the things, but not the third one.
Yep. So
okay.
So you have not knocked out a Pokemon with this, but I mean,
Stun Seed was kind of a waste then, but whatever. All right, hit me again, boy.
Okay. It will go for. Let's see what you go for, bro. Really? All right. Yeah. All right. It'll go for tackle. Let's see if it. That is a 10, so that'll do 1d8 plus 6. So that is 5 plus 6 is 11. 21 minus your defense.
14. 21 minus 14 is 7.
So you take 7 damage.
Oof, now I'm at only 13. This is looking a little, okay.
A little dicey.
I could end this with a blast seed, but I will try the revenge one more time. Hopefully I get it. Is the accuracy thing still there, or?
It's still there.
Oh no, alright, still disadvantage. 19 on the first one, okay. 13. We got it, boys! Alright.
Okay, it doesn't matter what you roll, because...
Alright.
Oh, actually, it does matter slightly. It does matter slightly.
Wait,
go ahead and...
okay. Alright.
Just because of how high its defense is.
2 plus 3
actually, wait a minute,
is 5.
I would
5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus my attack. 13 plus 24. That is 37. 37 minus defense times 2.
Yeah, I was thinking for a second, like, oh, its defense is pretty high, but then I forgot about you having the power band, so... Yeah. 37 minus 10 is 27 times 2 is 1,000. I don't know. Whatever.
BAM!
Math.
And now I can reliably use revenge.
Dun, dun,
So I'm just
dun,
gonna
dun,
put
dun,
it in
dun.
my moves. Wait, do I do I have a room for 4 moves?
I don't know. Do you have 4 spaces there?
It says like moves 1, 2, 3, 4, and then learn.
Ooh, okay. So in that case, you're gonna have to forget a move.
When I learn the next one.
So right now.
Revenge was the 4th one that I just moved it from learn into the 4th slot.
Oh, okay. So you had 3 moves initially, and then the revenge is your 4th.
I had low kick, clear,
Okay.
and focus energy, and then I just learned revenge. So
Yeah. So in that case, just move it up, and that'll finish
and
it
then
off.
when I learned low sweep from Sock, then I had to forget one. Which
When
I already know which one I'm gonna forget. But
So when you
'Cause I never
have
used it.
low sweep, when you have low sweep, that'll go into the learned until you fully
Right,
learn
until
it.
I
Once you fully
learn
learn
it,
it, then you forget a move. Yada yada.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, so that happened. You have 3 rocks on the corner, as Snow is still fainted, but Master is there. Master's like weary.
Master, do you have anything that could revive her? Is my girlfriend? Please! I'm in love with her. Just something, anything.
Check the fridge.
Okay, and I like slam the fridge door open.
You see a bunch of berries, including orange berries.
I like take all the orange berries and I just like stuff them. Like I just stuff them into her mouth. Like, please, just get up.
After one orange berry, she kind of spits out the rest. It's just kind of like,
You didn't have to give all of them.
I'm sorry. I didn't have to ask you to fight either. I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry, but I got him, and it's over. And it's all my fault.
fun times. Let's see. One second. Let's see, that would be probably like that. So you gain 57 experience. Did you catch that?
Wait, I gained 57 experience?
Yeah.
Woo! Woo! That's a very
There's
nice.
There's no Kyle to siphon them out.
457. Let's go. I'm level 10 now. Yeah. All right. This is a good day for Ralph's numbers. So now I just add 1 attacking stat, 1 defensive. Add 1 to attacking stat, and 1 to a defensive stat.
Yep.
Okay. Speed is an attacking stat, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely increase. Let me do an HP boost. I'm also gonna eat some of the orange berries in the fridge just to heal, if that's okay.
All right, sure.
Which I assume it is.
Snow
It's
eats
stuffed a
some.
bunch.
Yeah, Master's like, all right, let's just chow on the orange berries.
Yep. So that's that, and then that's my defensive stuff. I'm gonna add 1 to HP, and then I'm gonna add for attacking. I guess I'll put it in attack because my attack is not high enough apparently.
Okay.
This is 25, so it's a nice round number. Anyway.
Sure.
Cool. I've leveled up now.
Okay. You have leveled up. Congratulations. Insert applause here.
Yeah.
And after everything gets calm, cool, and collected, you two are back down in the dojo as Master is kind of getting stuff.
Wait. What happened? What are we gonna do with them? They're criminals. They're just Master. Tell what happened.
I assume like we'll get the police and all that mumbo jumbo.
Okay, but what happened?
Oh sure. So as Master's sort of like getting set for his lesson with you, he just goes, "Yeah, it was the weirdest. It was the weirdest thing. When I opened the doors this morning, they just came up to me and requested me to, what did they quote? Hand over all your goods and services, or something like that. Anyway, naturally I said no. One thing led to another, and I won too, which was the weirdest thing. But then they just came right back and jumped me in my room, which is
Very
peculiar.
dishonorable.
Yeah, very dishonorable. You don't hit a man when he's already won. Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Well,
But anyway, thank you very much.
so
Snow,
it was just a robbery.
yeah.
There was nothing shady going on.
Nothing shady as far as I can tell, unless they have some information I don't.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you. Now
Now teach me the move.
Snow. Yes. Snow, if you'd like to go into the back room, the documents and stuff are over there. Thank you very much.
Sure, no problem. Ralph, have fun sweeping people off their feet. Hey, okay, goodbye.
Nice. I will have fun doing documentation.
Yeah, we'll see.
And Snow kind of goes over to the paperwork, starts like filing through them. Still with one flipper, not very fun, but she's got to heal. She's got to do that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So now it is time to teach you low sweep, and this will be interesting because I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see here.
Teach me, old, wise, and not very good at fighting one.
Hey, I'm teaching you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, and he's going to spend the duration of the day just showing you how low sweep works. So, low kick, as opposed to like a kick with your legs. A low sweep is kind of like you get down really low and
Ooh.
like spin almost in order to
Nice.
sweep them, as opposed to a low kick, which is like, you stop at one leg. A sweep is trying to get them off their feet.
Right, makes sense.
Yeah, so he's practicing that with you. He understands, you having low kick, you have like part of it down already, but making sure he gets them fine tuned. And at the end of the day, he turns to you and says, "I think you've got it. However, I do have to warn you that the move, while you do know it, you're still not quite at the power level needed to be able to use it properly." Which is basically me saying that you're not at the correct level. So, so the way that it'll work is it'll be a disadvantage even if you accomplish all the goals and stuff.
The right level.
Yeah, but until you hit the right level, which is level 12. Once you hit it, though, if you get those advantages, you have extra time to unlock those things.
Right,
you know what I mean?
So I'm under no pressure to even get those things checked off because, like, I don't even have the level yet. So
yeah, you're on borrowed time. So,
Cool.
or not borrowed time. You're on extra time, whatever it is. So,
teach
yeah.
me.
So that is what happens, and I think I think he spends the entire day with you.
So I can put it in my thing now.
Yep, you can put low sweep in the learn section.
Nice. Ooh, it's got a good amount of damage. And the foe speed -2. Oh, I like this. Wait, that doesn't really help though because like speed only matters at the beginning of the round.
Well, it pushes them down in initiative order, so their speed becomes their initiative.
I
then
see.
Goes from there.
So it's not like a static value. Like it can change during the fight. Oh.
Yeah, so that's my interpretation of how initiative is. So for
that's
example,
good.
if you
I
roll
like that a
initiative
lot.
like 10, if you roll
Right.
initiative 10 and it goes in front of somebody that gets 9, but if you minus your speed by 2, they drop behind the person that goes 9 in the next round. So
I don't know why that isn't a mechanic in D&D. You can like, sorry, like from my D&D, like
oh sure,
you should totally be able to do that. I've just been like, yeah, your initiative goes down by like 5, and then like you have to go later. Like that's just like the real world version of getting slowed. Like, huh?
yeah, bang!
I'm
out here.
I'm gonna incorporate
with,
that the next time I run a D&D session. That's actually really cool. That's a good home.
out here with them cool things. I don't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, anyway,
that's a really good move. I can't wait to use it.
Yep. So that ends the day. If there's anything else you guys would like to do today, it's up to you. It's like evening-ish.
Can we get dinner at the
you can. You can.
Let's do that.
I knew. Yeah. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, have dinner. Are you paying? Is she paying?
Of course, I'm paying.
All right.
This is my treat.
Okay. Roll a d100, and I'm rolling a d100.
Okay. Is this for the bill? Like how much it costs?
Yeah, this is for the bill.
Oh boy. In my D100, I got 100.
Ooh. Well, I got an 18, so we'll round that. So 120 poke for the both of you.
All right, that's fair. I'm splurging this weekend.
Apparently,
what's that gonna be?
the moment you get away from Kyle, you've already spent like 500 poke.
19, yeah, 100. You know it. So I've got 1950 minus 20, so 1930. I went from the future to the Great Depression. Cool.
Okay, so you two have a wonderful time at Le Berry.
Le Berry. It's
Le Berry.
there you go.
There we go. You have a wonderful time there. Are you leaving today? Tomorrow? Next millennium? I don't know.
I
The
think
Saturday
I'll leave
night.
tomorrow morning. I'll leave tomorrow morning.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do for the night? Because, to put it bluntly, that's the end of the episode. But
I think that's pretty much it. I think I want to just head back, kiss Snow goodbye on the cheek, and then just go.
all right, sure. I mean, well, you're going to the guild, right? So
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're not leaving. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you head back to the guild, have fun time talking with all the guild members. Like, yeah, I learned a new move. I'm real special and all that mumbo jumbo.
I got level 10.
And-
yeah.
Yeah, and after all that, you have a fun time and go to sleep. Make
Do I get
an
any-
Arcana check.
Oh, I'm gonna get a spooky dream, aren't I? Aren't
Well, I mean, it depends on what your roll is.
Oh boy, it's a smart. 12 minus 1 is 11. Next success.
Okay. What is your dream? I'll let you start it off.
You're telling me?
You started off.
Well, I think at first I'm gonna be dreaming about fighting moves that I've learned, like low sweep, and I just managed to master revenge. And obviously I dream about Snow a little bit because she's my girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay, so you and Snow are walking, I suppose.
Okay.
Just
okay.
where are you?
In Thunder Tree City, I think I'm imagining showing her around my hometown.
Okay, so as you're going around town, you're in front of the school and talking about the school and stuff like that.
Where it all began.
Yep.
Before I dropped
and
out.
in front of this, yeah, before you drop. Well, no, it's still summer vacation technically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you're in front of the school and you see someone at the door.
Okay.
Would you like to go to the door or just walk away?
Yes, I would like to go to the door.
Okay. You and Snow both walk to the door, and in front of the door is Susie.
My favorite character.
And Susie looks concerned.
Oh no. Hi Susie, what's up?
Why are you here?
I'm dreaming. This is a lucid dream. I'm dreaming, Susie. Why are you here? This is my dream.
But why aren't you taking care of the kid?
What kid? I'm a kid. Me? Snow's a kid. Her? You're a kid. You?
You have to go back to take care of the kid.
Is there a... What kid?
And I think Susie kind of fades out at this point.
And then I wake up.
And then Snow fades out, and then you wake up, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, didn't Kyle mention something about an egg before?
Yep.
Have we seen an egg at any point?
Nope.
Alright. Well, what a weird dream I just had. Not even in my sleep am I safe from Susie.
Nope. Susie is omnipresent. Susie is everywhere. Susie is nowhere. Susie is everything. Susie is nothing.
Before I leave, I'm gonna go to her brother. I think his name was Atlas, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, yo, your sister's crazy. Just go.
Atlas kind of looks at Susie. He's kind of busy, looking at some flowers or something on the ground. I'm assuming this is the next morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Atlas turns to you and is like, try living with her, mate.
That would be a nightmare. I don't even want to think about that. Just leave. Walk out the door.
All right. So as you walk out, you say bye to Snow and everything, all hunky-dory. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm assuming you're going back via the captain's boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Captain, as you get back on the boat, Captain turns to you and says, "So, good adventure."
Wonderful adventure. Amazing adventure. Fantastic adventure.
All right. Now I am afraid this is going to be the last free trip between us. If you want to travel again, you're going to have to pay. But it's been nice. It's been nice having you around.
Yeah, you're a good captain. Oh wait, no, you're Sir
goal.
Crit. Wait, hold on. Who am I talking to? The captain. Or Sir Crit? Okay, they have a very similar voice. Okay, how much do I have to pay?
No, you don't now. You'll pay next time you use the boat.
Oh, I got one round trip. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
All right. Let's head out.
And Captain goes down to start to steer the ship. The boat disappears off the dock. You wave in classic end of story style at all of your friends.
Yep.
One by one, they disperse, Snow being the last one remaining. And then, just as you can't see her, the boat dips back up and you see Snow walk away. And you head back to Briny Breeze Island. And the trip is uneventful. You head back. You are back on Sunday night. And that's where we will end it, with you getting off at the dock.
I'm back, baby. I've learned moves. I'm stronger than ever before. Heck yeah. Look out, world. We have no idea where the next item is, but I'm ready for it. Something about an egg or a child that we have no idea what it means. Alright. I think... Is that it?
Sorry, I'm writing this down or I will forget. Yeah, that'll wrap it up. Any last remaining comments beyond child stuff?
I wonder what Kyle's doing. What's his episode? I have a feeling, again, it's gonna be similar to the last arc where, I'm having a good time just, being with my girlfriend, and then Kyle's, having Vietnam flashbacks. I don't know what's happening.
We will see, or we have already seen, depending on which order audience peoples are listening to this.
That's true.
But yeah, that'll wrap this one up. Next time, you'll join back with Kyle.
Okay.
Thank you very much for listening and supporting the podcast in any way, shape, or form that you do. I have been your PM, your DM, your GM, Anirudh himself.
And I've been Mansour playing Ralph. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. And now I've got our new move! And now my
Bingo.
level's in the double digits.
Double bingo, and until next time, everyone, take care. We zoom in to a table in a dark room in an unknown location. There are 7 regular seats, each with a golden ring on the back. At the end of the room, there is a large leather seat encrusted with gold, silver, and other jewels. A Pokemon sits at this majestic chair, speaking seemingly into the void, towards the closest chair.
I expected more from you. I thought you would have been capable of dealing with 2 children.
From the empty chair, a voice emerges.
My apologies, sir, but I was not expecting to deal with more than just them. Never mind. I assume you were able to get away with something. His cap, sir. I see. And? He, at the very least, has been blessed. I can only assume that the other has as well. That's not possible. You're telling me that they are somewhere here? That's the only way. He is certainly not strong enough to influence the power himself.
A silence is all that can be heard for 1 second, then 2, then...
You need to leave. It's unsafe for you on the island. A specific destination, sir. I'll create a distraction. Perhaps send in the trio to cause some noise. Then the kids can leave and we can look in peace. What if they find it, sir? Oh, if they find the egg, we take it from them. By any means necessary.